Feel bad for the guy that got dropped for beans. Yeah, listen, bro. I wanted to talk about that. That is kind of fucked up. Like, those guys qualified for EWC together, and then Beans gets dropped, then Henry gets dropped for Beans, and now Henry's not going to EWC. I think the best way to do it is the only way the challengers team should be allowed to change in that situation is if one of them goes to a pro team. Like, I don't think you should be able to just drop him in that sense. Like, that is, but that's a different level, bro. Like, I'm not even sure how you tell that guy that. Like, I want to know who had the balls to tell Henry, hey, bro, I know we qualified with you, but we're going to drop you for Ben Beans. Like, I want to know who that was. Isn't Beans better, though? It's not about that, bro. It's not about that. I don't really know. I mean, I'm sure Beans is better than Henry, but I'm kind of talking out of my ass. I mean, they think Beans is better than Henry. As a GM, what is your opinion on Gentlemate's moves or potential moves? Wait, what is the move? Diamond Con for Fellow, right? What's your reaction if you're getting dropped like that? I mean, I'm freaking out, bro. That's heartbreaking. I mean, you think you're about to go to this huge prize pool tournament. And honestly, it's less about the prize and more about the fact that challengers get so few opportunities to showcase their talent against the pros. So Henry's missing out on that chance, like to go play against pros in front of a lot of people. And I feel pretty bad about that. Like, it's pretty fucked up. Beans is an AR, Henry is a main sub. Roles aren't going to make much sense. Really? I didn't know it was like that. I had no idea that Beans is an AR and Henry's an SMG. I had no idea. I might do a Kleenex thing and go from flex to sub and let Beans flex. I don't know what their plan is, bro. All I know is that Beans is on the roster now in place of Henry. And a challenger player that qualified for EWC. Oh, this is good PR. This is good PR. I think Ant is probably the CDL GOAT.
No. I think Ant is probably the CDL GOAT. I think I could agree with that.
I mean, it's kind of hard to argue, bro. He has 3 rings.
Why would you drop that?
So I completely agree, I think. CDL era, it's not really a debate in my opinion. Now, if you're comparing Simp and Shotzi's career, I can see why people would have Simp over Shotzi. Either way, I'm already over the topic. They're 2 of the best players ever. I have no doubt when it's all said and done, they'll both be regarded as top 5 players to ever play. That's a good take, man. This is a good take. I think in a very similar way, bro. I understand it's fun to compare all these players and put them in order and all this, but I think that's a very good take.
In the long run. We'll see how this hard point goes, though, because again, Optic have locked it down. You put all your chips in towards getting that streak, and you didn't necessarily put pressure on time.
By the way, what you were saying is true, brother. Yesterday marked 3 years since I changed my life and turned it around from being depressed and having those thoughts to finally getting help and finding my feet in life, and yourself and a few other streamers have made it better, so thank you. Hey, bro, let's get a W spam in the chat for my fucking boy. Parth was up, bro. West Side was going on. I feel for Nasty, man. He was in a blender. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I don't feel bad for anybody out Vancouver. They had a great season. I'm happy we won.
That was probably it, killing Nasty.
You can't ask for a better season out of Vancouver, despite, you know, obviously if they go back, you know, they want to win one of those majors or at least win some maps. But I don't feel bad for them, bro. I think people were expecting Surge to be solid, but no one were expecting them to be this good. So I think all 4 of them have a complete new outlook from the community's perspective. Everybody vouches, or sorry, everybody has these guys in like high regards. What happened today, roster mania wise? Just Ben Beans ruining a kid's dream. That's basically it. Nah, it's not Ben Bean's fault, bro. It's not Ben Bean's fault, man. He just accepted the opportunity. Carry with a prime. Welcome to Zin City. Thank you. Damn, bro. Look at Neptune, bro. This guy's dropping a 94 player card. I mean, everyone, it's a team effort. Yeah, Surge made 3 grand finals. Yep. Let's look at these breach cards, man. That boy Purge was out there. Hey, listen, I'm biased. Cammy's one of my good friends. Cammy had a solid champs, bro. Based on how the rest of his season was going, I think Cammy had a pretty solid champs. Nah, I wouldn't say Cold War Cammy is back. Cold War Cammy was a top 5 player in the game. I wouldn't say this is even close to Cold War Cammy level, but Cammy at least like went out there and did his thing and wasn't costing, you know? Check Ultra's player cards. I will,
Damn,
bro.
look at that,
Bro,
dude. Hey.
That's the thing with LAT, right? So I was expecting LAT to be like, you know, like how when we were insane on S&D on that year when we won champs, right? And we were changing shit up every team.
Oh
we were
yeah,
playing,
all the
right?
yeah.
I was surprised. I thought this year LAT would do that. But they played the same breakoffs and strats against everyone. So against Boston, they did literally the same shit that they did against FaZe in the grand finals. And Boston were hard countering them. They didn't even change anything up.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what the fuck? At least change one
yeah.
position.
Postal,
or one
welcome
break.
back for 21. Thank you, bro.
That's what. Yeah. That's why it's hard. Like if you don't prep and like.
I heard people saying the same thing about FaZe. That their S&D, like they didn't really change anything up. It was like the same S&D that they were running for a while. CDC Intel on Twitter hinting at Falcons Black Ops 7 roster. I mean, just to comment on that, I think especially going towards the tail end of the season, you got to change things up in search. I mean, you heard JP say it in like our post-game interview when we won like champs. He was like, we completely retooled our search. Like the last thing you want to do is load in the search and have the other team know what you're going to do every round. I mean, you're setting yourself up for failure. It's not impossible to win, but it makes it a lot more difficult. Consider this as a leak if you want, but there's quite a clear reason as to why XNID will be flexing for Falcons rather than the short-term option. All signs and current rumors for the Black Ops 7 Falcons roster point towards XNID as the flex and Pred with a new high-profile SMG duo. I prefer not to speak, man. I went on a walk with Pred and TJ last night. It's just always funny to actually know what's going on. And then you see people tweet like they know what's going on. Like, it's always funny to see. You know what I mean? I love that shit. Top 5 COD earnings of all time, bro. This is actually crazy. What is this? Oh, Tom, what are you doing? Join TeamSpeak, dude. Join TeamSpeak right now. Let's talk about how Beans ruined the career of a young kid. Let's talk about how Ben Beans ruined a kid's life today. Hey, Tommy! How we doing? Absolutely. How we doing?
Take Dynasty.
Chilling, Tony. You know, same old shit. I'm
What do
doing
you-
a Reddit read.
Oh, am
You
I?
wanna
I'm
do it
on
with
here
me?
too. Yeah, I'm already here.
All right, we're
Okay,
here,
wait,
bro.
wait, hold on. Where are you at? Let's scroll together.
How many more years of peak Shotzi do we have left? That's where I'm at.
Wait, do you sort by new?
Yes, I do.
Okay, hold on. So you're at the top.
What is this? Total earnings for the 2025 CDL season. Wow. Fuck. $852,000. That's unbelievable.
Shotzi
imagine-
live at the FaZe HQ right now?
Yeah, hey, chat. When are we gonna find a team one year that wins it all? Wins every major and champs like fucking Vitality, bro.
No
Like-
way.
Do you think we'll ever see that shit, bro? Do you think we'll ever see that shit?
Wait, see what?
A team that just wins it all, bro. They win major 1, win major 2, 3, 4, and then they win champs at the end and put their
Like wins
You know
every
what I
single
mean?
tournament?
every tournament.
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think so? You
I
don't think we'll ever
so,
see
nah.
that?
See,
I think we
Because
might
with-
see it. I don't know why.
no, I
I think
disagree.
we might see it.
With how good the S tier talent is, like the S tier players themselves can account for like 3 teams. So
Mm-hmm.
I think every year we're gonna see 3 teams that can compete, like at the least.
Isn't that fucking crazy that that's going on in CS right now for how long that game's been out?
Yeah, Vitality just railing everybody.
But isn't that crazy? But isn't that insane?
No, it's
like
nuts.
that's insane. Like that's insane. Like I feel like that could happen. Like that it could happen, bro. It could fucking happen.
Wait, so what do you
Because-
think about Beans ruining that guy's life?
What are you talking about?
Bro, Beans replaced the Challengers player on his EWC team, and now the kid's not going to EWC after qualifying.
No.
Henry, his name is Henry. Poor little fucking Henry over there in
No
fucking
way, bro.
in wherever. In fucking Birmingham. Poor Henry is not going to EWC now.
Yeah, I guess that's not really Beans' fault.
No,
though,
it's
is
not
it?
Beans' fault. No, I'm just fucking around.
But that sucks.
No, that does suck, bro. I was saying,
What the
There's
fuck?
there's two reasons why this sucks. One, it's a tournament for a lot of money. You want to go compete. Two, challengers players, especially in Europe, rarely get the chance to like showcase their talent against pros on the big stage. So now he's being stripped of that opportunity as well. So it's just a double whammy of getting fucked hard. Vance has done it again, bro.
Oh, Shotzi's live at the FaZe HQ right now. Bro, he's probably just fucking that HQ. Everybody
Reaper
be using
with
that
tier 1
HQ,
for
bro.
32. Welcome
Honestly,
back.
it's
Thank
just,
you.
bro. FaZe just be opening it up to everybody. You know what I mean, bro?
Wait, is Kason in Dallas?
Bro, Hydra's been there. Scrap's been there. Bruce has been there. Like everybody's, they got fire setups and shit. Kason be there sometimes. You know what I mean? Kason's here though, Chad. Kason's in LA. Kason's not even there. I'm pretty sure. Chad, I'm pretty sure the HQ is literally empty right now, bro. I'm pretty sure it's empty. But I don't know why he's there. You know, if he is there, I don't know. He is live. You know what I mean? Do you know why he's there, Tony?
I have no idea.
You know, but he could be there for maybe they're hanging out later. Maybe like Paco's going, Bruce. Maybe they're all going or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, guess who I wanted to walk with last night?
Who?
TJ, Haley, and Pred, dude.
No.
It was
way. What do you think, Tone? What do you think? Nearly 6 months ago, I think it was down 1-5 against LA Thieves in Game 5, round 11. All right, before Kenny did this. What is this? Oh, is this when Kenny got the 1v2? I remembered it. I remember this.
Wait,
Yo,
bro.
Yo, what's going on with Kenny?
I don't think Rocker's doing anything.
Oh, they're just saying the same?
I think so. Wait, where are you at on Reddit? Okay.
You never know where there might be like a
Okay,
Falcon
scroll
pick or
down to
something.
where it says Henry qualified for EWC with Team Orchid and has been dropped. Like we have to give this some more airtime, bro.
Wait, what the
This
fuck
is a
are you
big
talking
move,
about?
brother.
Where are you at?
I'm looking at the post that says Henry qualified for EWC with Team Orchid and has been dropped.
I haven't gotten that far. I'll scroll down. I'll go over there. You know what I mean? I don't think I've gotten that far. Bro, some of these are funny, bro. Did you
Garkins
see
with a
some of these
tier 1.
clips?
Thank
Some of
you,
this
bro.
shit is funny, bro. Hey,
What stuff?
just videos and shit, like the insight clip and shit with James with Carragher. Yeah, that shit was funny. That shit was actually funny.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you don't watch football. Octane just doubled down in his stream, called Shotzi the CDL GOAT. Yeah, I mean, Shotzi is the CDL GOAT. He's got
He's got 3 rings.
He's got 3 fucking rings.
He's 23 years old, bro. I didn't realize until we were sitting at dinner, like the night that they won champs the other night. And when we were talking about it, we were like, yeah, bro, Ant is 23, has 8 championships. 3 of them are COD rings, and 1's a Halo ring. I'm just like, bro, that's fucking insane. Like, and he's 23 years old. Tom, you're 30 with no ring.
I know. And somehow I still have way more championships to you.
I have a ring.
You and I've beaten. You don't have a ring.
I have a ring.
Tony. You do
GMZ1.
not
I have a ring.
You don't
I have a
Tony. You
ring.
don't have a ring.
I have a
All right,
ring.
bro. What are you talking about? You have a ring, bro. Yeah. What is this guy on about, chat? What is he on about? And everybody's going along with this GMZ1 shit. Like, what is
GMZ,
this
absolutely.
Shit? What, was it even spawned in? I'm fucking confused.
Absolutely.
So you got a GM ring?
Absolutely.
You got a GM ring?
Absolutely.
So that's what we're doing. You know what I mean? So that's what we're fucking okay. The fact that this motherfucker is not in the league is just so dumb. He's still deserving of a roster spot over someone like fucking Rex.
Who?
He'll be right.
Henry?
I'm reading the top comment. That was the top comment of the post you're on. I found it. I'm on the same post as you. Beans to replace Henry on Team Orchid, now teaming with Bance, Harry, and Mythics. Bro,
hold on. There's a different one. I'm trying to find the one you're looking at. One sec. Oh, here we go. I got it. Yeah, no, I just think
is that not kind of fucked up from like, shouldn't Bance, Harry, and Mythics just want to play with Henry? Like I don't understand. Unless like Henry might be ass. Maybe he's ass. Is he ass? Maybe he's just ass. I don't know.
I don't know.
You know,
I think there should be a rule where like a qualified challenger team cannot change unless one of them goes to a pro team. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that should be the only way. That way, no one from the team gets screwed out of playing, right? You either play for a pro team, and then you can make a change, or you make no changes at all.
Because he literally did all the work, and they qualified.
I mean, yeah, I think only, what, 4 teams qualified out of all regions, right?
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, this is more on Bance, Harry, and Mythics. Like, respectfully, bro, it's like, yo, you just qualified for EWC with this team. Like you should have just stuck it out with this team and just kept that like chemistry. Now I just feel like I don't know, bro. Like I don't know,
Bro. Like, okay, this comment says he'll be right back in after EWC, but he got scammed out of some cash, bro.
What?
It's less about the cash, bro.
It's literally, bro. EWC is literally the biggest opportunity for challengers players.
Exactly.
Literally, like the biggest. They get put in front of all those eyes against CDL players on LAN. It's literally their moment to show people what you can do. And you qualified with this team, which, by the way, is not easy. There's a lot of good teams in challenges. You gotta get top 4 and qualify. And make it there, right? There's a lot on the line for people going to champs.
Okay, but here's the other way to look at it, right? Someone commented, I mean, I kind of like that roster as a dark horse for top 2 in Group A. Beans is a massive upgrade over Henry, in my opinion. Was clearly their weak point at times. They have a good slaying trio. Bance is still a solid OBJ support. So I think from their perspective, they just think they put themselves in a way better spot to actually win. So it's fucked up, yeah, but they're looking at it strictly from the point of competing, you know?
Yeah, but like,
I still think it's fucked up.
I mean, bro, I'm just trying to like.
Guys, this is not Bean's fault, bro. You don't say no to an opportunity to go play at the biggest, one of the biggest tournaments.
This is not Beans' fault. This is definitely not Beans' fault. This is more. I'm more just looking at the team. I don't know, bro. I feel like if I qualify with a team and we got top 4, like we did what we had to do. Like I don't know. Granted, they didn't win. So like maybe they think like this is just like the next level up, but I don't know, bro. Like and from what I'm seeing, it's not like Henry's a bad player. I'm hearing that he's not bad, like he's good. Like it seems like people are saying he's good. Listen, I would obviously need to watch him play more to like actually know, but like I just think I don't know, bro. I think you keep that team together, bro, and you qualified with that team.
Nah, that's unacceptable. I feel so bad for him. I feel so bad for him, bro.
Yeah,
like yes, like guys, I know, yes. So if you play at EWC, you get an automatic 5K. Okay, yes, 5K is great. But once again, it's more about the fact that if Henry went out there and fucking fried everybody, basically the only chance to pick up EU players is before a new season, right? So before Black Ops 7, if you're not picked up and you're in the European region, you're basically beat because getting visas mid-season is like impossible. So now he misses out on essentially another year of the CDL because he won't be able to showcase his talent at EWC, you know?
I mean, yeah. Listen, I definitely think Henry should be on his team. He was on the team and helped them qualify for the spot at EWC. They qualified together. So I'm
DMing Beans. I'm saying, wow, you're one big scumbag.
You know, I mean, listen. From Beans' perspective, you take the opportunities they come, bro. Hey, brother, if you just got dropped from your team, right, and you just got Zoomaa out of EWC, and you're getting an offer for another team, I mean, that's definitely just. I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles, right? Like, I mean, it is what it is. Like, it definitely sucks. I'm just more surprised that Bance, Harry, and Mythic's making that change. But I will say, even if we talk to them, I mean, they're just gonna say, listen, we just think it's a better
team,
better placing, right? Like, that's basically just what they're gonna say.
Yo, they gotta give him a cut of like, bro, like they gotta send him some cash at the very least, man. It's not gonna make anything better, but
it's not.
They gotta send him some cash, man.
You know, but I feel like there should be like, I don't know.
He deserves Beans 5K. Like the initial 5K that Henry would get for going, he should get, and then if they earn anything more, Beans should get. Is that not a good idea?
I think it's a good idea.
At the very least.
I mean, I think if you qualify with that team, you should have to play at the event with that team. I don't think these challenger teams that qualify with these 4, like the league should force these challenger players to actually stick together because teams don't stick together in challenges, right? If you qualify with this team, it should be a rule that you go to EWC with that team, period. That's the rule. If you qualify, this is who you're playing with because now they're like picking up pros and people who just worked all those hours, they just lose that moment when he literally did that. Like he literally did that, qualified, and now he doesn't get that opportunity. I just think that's so fugazi.
We got to get Henry in here, bro. I want to hear from the man himself. Where's Henry at?
I don't know. Where the fuck is Henry?
Where the fuck is Henry?
That's fucking
Where the fuck is Henry? Henry, we're riding with you. Don't worry, Bance got me too, Henry. I've been there. I know exactly how it feels.
People are saying it. Like this one guy said, it's business time, right? I get it. I get it. I completely get it, guys. I get it. I understand it's just business. And like I said, it's just how the cookie crumbles. I said that, right? I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, it allows, like, the way that the rules are, like, people are able to do this. And hey, bro, people are going to do whatever they think is best to win. I get it. I'm just saying there should definitely be something in place to where this doesn't happen.
No, 100%.
Because I mean, this guy makes the run, qualifies. Bro, it should be that team should be locked in, especially because challenger teams don't stay together. It's the whole point, right?
So apparently, Orchid, they were together for 4 months. They placed second twice, a 4th place, and an 8th place in the 4 challenger events.
Okay.
So they got 2 second places, which is of course solid, a 4th and an 8th. So they were like a competent team, but
Right.
I guess they just think Beans is a clear upgrade. Which honestly, well, I'm not saying he's not. Like if they made this move, Beans probably is better. I'm not arguing that point.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that all that hard work over those months to qualify now goes to nothing for the guy.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we could sit here and talk about the players' decisions or whatever, like with Banterry and Methodz, that they can make these decisions because the rules allow them to. They can do whatever they want, and Beans is a really good player, right? So in sakes of competition, like, again, this is how the cookie crumbles. I see it. I see it from both perspectives. I just think like there should be something added into the rules in place to where this can't happen. That way, when people are actually qualifying, they're good. That's it. That's it. Like if you have a team of 4 going into champs and you actually do get top 4 and qualify, like, you should be, everybody that qualified should have the opportunity to go and play. Like, I don't think that opportunity should be taken away. Because I mean, bro, that just
Okay, I have intel. I DM Beans. I said, wow, you're one huge scumbag. Not my boy Henry. He said, oh, you go way back with Henry? I forgot, you fat fuck.
He said that?
That's what he said.
He said, what, you go way back with Henry?
That was my combo with Ben Beans. Yo, Jakob with a tier 1 for 14.
Absolutely.
Welcome back to Zid City. EWC has the potential to be A1 entertainment with all
Guys,
these roster
this has
changes.
nothing to
Much
do with the
love.
players. This has nothing to do with like Beans or any of the players. Like, it's competition. It's business is business, right? I get it. I completely get it. No, I'm not slow. I'm just saying, like, none of this matters. Like, you know what I mean? None of that matters. Next year, there needs to be a rule in place. Next, Tony, you ready to go for next? You ready?
Yep,
you ready
let's
to
keep
go next
going.
one?
Oh, yeah, let's look at this. Shotzi 2025 champs. The 3-time
this
world
guy.
champions. Great
at this
champs
guy, man.
performance from
Wow.
top to bottom. A
Wow.
1.24 overall KD, Tom, accompanied by a 96.16 Slayer rating.
My God. Now let's pull up Tony's stats. Let's pull up Tony's stats right now. Let's go to the player card.
Wait,
let's go
which
compare.
one? Which
No,
player
the
card?
No, the card, the career card. Let's go to the career card.
Is
You know
there
what
a
I mean?
career card?
I'm sure there is, Tony. I'm
Okay,
sure
find
there
the
is.
career card.
All right, somebody get.
I'm not sure if there's a career card.
No, I think there is, bro. I think there is a career. I don't know. Nobody ever made those for you? You know what I'm talking about? Chad, they have those, right? Lineman makes those all the time.
Actually, no, I probably did have a career card.
Like, I don't understand. Like, didn't he make it for every player? He literally made career cards for everybody. Like, am I fucking dumb here? Am I getting gaslit? I'm pretty sure Lineman makes these cards.
Fatty's saying you and Zoomaa chow me, shitter. That's charity work, Fatty.
Fatty, any amount. Fatty, you let me know. Vegas Falcons officially signed TJ Haley. That's your boy. What was that walk like last night with TJ and Fred?
He was
What did you
sweating,
guys talk
bro. He
about?
was sweating. My boy was dripping, man.
Oh, he was dripping, huh?
It's hot here in Dallas. TJ's wearing gray, light gray.
He was wearing light gray, huh?
Yep.
So you guys didn't talk about anything on your walk?
Nah, we did, but I can't speak.
Why not?
Cuz, what do you mean? I'm not leaking my private conversation with friends of mine.
No, of course. But I'm saying, like, are they excited to play with each other?
Oh, of
like,
course.
Just, you
Of
know,
course
like,
they're
you can't
excited,
use
yeah.
anything, like, yo, they're talking.
Okay,
they're
well, hold on.
excited, you know,
Xnid's flex.
Okay.
We talked about that. AG
Yeah.
AG was saying that Xnid's actually gross with the AR and he uses it a good amount in scrims.
Okay.
I asked about Clay and he said, bro, I actually love being coached by Clay. So he gassed Clay up.
Good. It's good. That is really good. Tony, you don't have to talk about COD. You know what I mean? You can just talk about the walk, man. Just talk about the walk. How was the walk?
No, we were just, bro, it was awesome.
You know what I mean? It was awesome.
Got to catch
Man,
up. My first time seeing Tej in a while.
League of Beezy's in? What happened with a Beezy, bro? Why does everybody keep saying that?
How long has he been in town? Teej got in yesterday. That's why Pred had to get off stream, because Teej showed up to the facility and he couldn't leak.
Wow, Henry, you see his tweet? What Henry tweeted?
Yeah, bro. That's terrible.
Man, bro. Man. How good or bad would a roster of Kenny, Draza, Abizi, and Envoy be?
How good or bad would a roster of Kenny, Draza, Abizi, Envoy be? This is not going to happen.
That'd be a good team. Shit? What?
It depends on which version of each player we get.
Yeah, but I think it
Like
works.
this team, like this team all playing at their potential and their peak is a very good team. But all the players have at some point.
Yo, JP. Hey, JP said chat is faded. Sorry, JP. I was going to say, I was just waiting. I was just letting the chat do what they did. I know you could tell. Are you guys all right? Bro, this team makes sense. This team would definitely work. This would be a good team, guys. This would be a fantastic team. Bro, do you understand, like...
I don't know about the Abizi Envoy duo, though.
What do you mean? What's wrong with it?
It's a weird composition of SMGs. Like, they're both... Like, Abizi's like a super entry, like, running first, like, battery ram. And Envoy's like a ratty SMG, like...
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
I don't know. I'm not sold on it.
What? Brother, listen.
I'm not saying it'll be bad.
Isn't that what you want in a duo?
I'm not saying it's gonna be bad, but it's gonna be like.
I'm not saying. See, I was gonna say the opposite. I'm not saying they're gonna be the best team in the game, but I think it's crazy that the whole chat's just saying shit, and you're like, team, I don't know, brother. What?
Brother, I just said it. I just said a team would be solid. I don't think they're going out there and winning everything, but I mean, they're a top 4 team.
Yeah, a good little switch up with these players might not be a bad thing, though.
But the thing is, I've been seeing a lot of like Kenny slander recently. And it's just like, bro, you have someone who has proved like so much in one little stint of not being very good, just completely like.
You're just faded on that.
I'm faded? Oh, they're faded. They're faded.
No, they're faded for saying that. Like, Kenny, you 100%, like, bro, you don't. People are just undervaluing Kenny because of his stint, because of recency bias. But like when you look at everything, like bro, like Kenny deserves like opportunities to play with good players, bro. Like he's a good player. You 100%. Know what I mean? Like he brings a lot to a team, especially the knowledge.
He's a good leader.
100%, bro. He's been there, done that. Like he's a winner, bro. Like he'll get you dubs. Like
Kenny to Surge would go hard, bro. I don't want Surge to change at all. If I'm being honest, I actually like that Surge team, and I don't think they should change at all.
Yeah, they're not. They're probably not. Scrap chirping back at a fan during COD champs.
Yeah, he said you're broke. Shit. He called him broke, Tom.
He called him broke?
Let's watch it.
Let me listen to this.
LA says we're lost again. Lost again. Lost again. You need Jacob.
Bro.
You need Jacob.
He said you need Jacob.
You need Jacob.
Nah, that's crazy, man. Nah, bro. Why is Tony talking back to the fucking... Bro, you just...
Tony.
You know what I mean?
Yo, Jay Lito, welcome back for 6. Thank you, Jay.
Like
much love, kid.
Tony, what do you think about this, bro? What do you think about this?
About Scrap calling him broke?
Yeah. What do you think, bro? What do you think?
Oh, man. I mean, a fan chirping Scrap the moment he's walking off stage and lost. I mean, what else is Scrap going to say? It's probably the first thing he thought of. You see, if I was the fan, I would have said, you put your fucking car into a wall in a parking garage. That's what I would have said to him. That's what I would have said. I wouldn't have said you lost. That's what I'd say.
Hey, bro. You'd say that to him?
Yep.
Damn, bro. That's actually fucking insane. Ignore all accomplishments and list your top 10 players of the CDL era. Pure talent year over year. Let's hear it. Hydra, Sim, Scrap, Shotzi, Selling, Mabizi, Dashi, Octane, Kleenex, Pred. And then this guy said, what did this guy say? Uh-oh, he got downvoted. How do people have Hydra over Shotzi when Shotzi owns him on land? The question was pure talent. Oh, they're going at it, Tom. So what do you think? It's hard to rank your top 10, right? I mean, it's hard. Like these lists are hard.
I saw someone have a take earlier, and it's like, I think actually ordering these players is damn near impossible. Because like every player peaks at a different part of the year. Simp dominates this major. Hydra dominates this major. Shotzi goes off at champs. Like, each player has different moments throughout years, I feel like. And I feel like they always take turns doing it. So I feel like properly ordering them is damn near impossible. Someone said on Reddit, they were like, honestly, I just think it was the debate between Simp and Shotzi. He said, honestly, bro, I'm tired of having this conversation, but I'm confident they'll both be top 5 when it's all said and done.
Yeah.
And I feel like the same thing can be said kind of about like the majority of this list is like it's all opinions at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's actually impossible to debate between certain players, I feel like.
I feel like it'll be easier one day when all these guys retire, but then we'll already be talking about the next people coming in.
How's your car look, bro?
You know
My
what
car
I mean?
looks
Like,
awesome, bro. I'm so happy to have that car
It's just
back.
like an ongoing cycle, but like, I mean, as of right now, bro, I mean, it's hard, bro. Tom doesn't read time. I'm literally reading it right now. Salute, Sarge, I'm banning you right now. Fuck. Bro, honestly, these lists, bro, this is why they're fun, because it's kind of opinionated at the end of the day. It's kind of opinionated. Right. And I feel like the only way you can actually do like accomplishment based is like, you know, when these guys are like done playing, and when they're all retired, then it's like easier. You know what I mean? Because they're all kind of done. You can kind of compare. But I mean, as of right now, bro, like, dude, I don't know, man. All these motherfuckers are nasty, though. That's all I know. Like, these players right here, bro. This is a new gen, Tony. This is like the new gen. You know what I mean? Like, bro, these guys are insane, bro. Like, these guys are just fucking insane. It makes me think, chat, like, what? Think about this, guys. Think about it from this perspective, all right? Hydra, Simp, Scrap, Shotzi, MC, Abizi. Bro, in like a few more years, these guys are going to be the vets. Like, these guys are going to be the old.
Isn't that terrifying? Isn't that just like disgusting to think about?
I'm just saying, I want people to put it into perspective. Click the link. Oh, that's what you guys want me to do? Ooh.
Oh. Yo, why is he doing you like that, Zen?
What?
Pull up his streams, Zen.
Oh. Okay, now go to the major before this.
Oh, wait, this is just a one major?
Yes.
Oh.
Go to the major before this, you scumbag. Go to the major. Go to the major directly before this one. Let me tell you what this one is. This is what I had to get the vaccine to fly to Toronto to get 3-0'd in losers bracket and go home.
They gave you the vaccine, huh?
I had to get the vax to go get 3-0'd by Rocker, and I flew home.
They said you had no choice. Sit on that fucking chair and take this shot. Isn't that crazy?
Otherwise I couldn't go to Toronto.
Isn't that crazy? You sit the fuck down and you take this fucking shot.
No wonder I was shooting bad.
I said, hey, bro, I remember, like, do I gotta take it? Or, like, if you want to play? And I said, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm trying to fucking
That shit was insane, bro. I lost full.
You know, I mean, but I remember seeing, Tony, another card of you. I think, I don't know what major it was, and everything, you were like a 99, bro.
Yes,
like,
it's the major right before this, bro. That's why I want you to bring it up.
Yeah, bro. Hey, give me the link, bro. They don't get me links for that shit. See, Tony, you see what they do? You see what they do?
See, they...
But they don't get me links for good shit.
They whisper your accomplishments
Why is Cowboys
and scream from the rooftop when things aren't looking too hot. Tom, press that link. You're not blind. I see it. Cowboy spamming it. There he is. Absolutely.
And there he is, Tony. There he is. Look at you, man. Look at you.
1.3, 1.4, 1.3.
That's pretty good.
Thanks.
What happened?
I got costed really badly.
So like, can we watch it? Like, what happened in this event? Like, what?
Okay, so Capsule shot Slasher's body in the boathouse of Berlin Surge.
No.
And it just activated a whole different beast. Zin was only good in World War II. This card's not even from World War II, asshole.
Oh, no. Wait, what is this from? What game is this?
Vanguard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it has to be Vanguard with Cap.
Oh, yeah, Vanguard.
Look at that team, bro. Yo, Tom, look at Nero and now search Crowley, Supernatural.
Hey, you know I would have had a field day in Vanguard, right? If I played Vanguard.
If you didn't fake your injury? Tom, type Crowley, Supernatural in.
All right, where? Where do you want me to type that in?
In Google.
In Google?
But first look at Nero. First look at Nero and then do it.
Crowley's Supernatural. How do I spell Crowley's?
Crowley.
Okay. Crowley's what?
Supernatural.
All right.
And now go to images.
Okay.
And now go back and look at Nero.
Bro, you think this looks like Nero?
Exactly. I think they look spitting image.
I'd say maybe a little bit. This one a little bit like the bottom half, but I'm not seeing it 100%.
I see it.
He looks more like Z. He looks like Z Carbone, bro.
I think Crowley looks like Z Carbone.
Z.
No, I think Nero and Z.
Oh yeah,
look
Nero.
alike.
Nero
I
looks
think
like Z a little
I
bit,
think
yeah.
Nero and Z look alike. I think Z and Nero, if you put up a picture of Z and Nero side by side, yeah, they actually look alike, bro. Like no bullshit. Absolutely.
Okay, fine. Now look at Capsule and now search Notorious B.I.G.
Notorious B.I.G. It's a good one, Tony. It's a good one. Yo, hold on. Hold on a minute. You said, yo, chat, hold on a minute. Hold on. Wait,
Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love you.
So what you're saying is Capsules is Notorious B.I.G.?
Notorious, yep.
Hey, you're an idiot. That's a lonely. What's wrong with this idiot? Tony, you want to keep this rhetoric going? Let's keep this rhetoric going.
Let's
See
do
what
it.
else is going on here. Absolutely. Paco, what would Optic look like right now instead of if the MW2 Hydra move actually went through?
As the GM, I love our current team.
You know what's crazy is like, imagine if they got Scrap and Hydra and the team at the beginning of the year, Optic had Scrap and Hydra. Can you imagine that? And it was Dashy.
That would be insane.
Shotzi. Imagine if that actually happened, chat. Imagine that actually went through.
That would actually be insane.
It would have been Shotzi, Hydra, Scrap, and Dashy. Paco to Nade. I don't have a second ring, Nade. Oh my god, Brandon took the other one too. Oh, people said that in the comments of this video, Tony, people were saying that I converted Nate Shot to talking all weird on stream. They said that I converted him.
Wait,
so
let's listen.
Let's watch this. Let's watch this real quick and see if we can hear anything.
Okay.
Right? 3, 2, 1, go.
He's a hybrid.
Paco, you want enough. Like
he's a hybrid.
Paco, you want enough. Like just this year, you're gonna let Dashy get a charity second ring, and then we win it again next year. I mean, now that Dashy's got 2, like you guys are both like the Valorant and Counter-Strike alphas. Like, who's gonna get the third first? You know what I'm saying?
I don't have a second ring, Nate.
Wait, what?
Oh my god. Brendan took the other one too.
Yeah, he says he gave to me, but he dropped 18 in the S&D, so I don't know. Like, maybe he waited to.
Wait, I hear it, Tom. You actually might have rubbed off on Matt. Pause.
Wait, you hear it?
I do. You didn't hear that?
But what's wrong with that? What's wrong with having some fun? Like if I want to go absolutely when something good happens.
Absolutely.
Why
Dude, everybody says that now.
Absolutely. Like, why do they get so mad when I say like why? Like, why can't we have some fun, Tony? You
I
know
will
what
say,
mean?
Tom, so Chad, if you guys don't know, me and Tommy talk on the phone actually pretty often. We hop on the phone for like an hour at a time.
We do.
Probably a few times a week, a couple times, a few times a week.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
And every time I hear Tommy's voice on the phone, I'm like, "There's my friend. There you are." Because when I talk to him on stream,
but I tell them that. Like, bro, I tell them when I'm on stream, like I'm louder, I'm different. Like it's different being on stream. Like I don't just talk like it. Tony, if I was just super chill, like how we talk on a phone, nobody would watch our streams if we were talking like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, we're so like chilled out. Like, bro, it's like a whole different like me when I'm off stream. Like, I'm a whole different person. I've met a lot of you guys.
you have like 2 playable characters. You have this, and then you have real voice.
Exactly. Well, no, right now I'm talking in a real voice right now, bro. I'm not talking weird right now. Am I not talking normal right? Okay, right there I'm going a little loud because I'm, you know what I mean? But when I'm on stream, I'm talking normal. I'm just louder. I don't want to talk like so low. Like, I don't know if it's my headset, but like, I'm just talking. Am I not talking normally? Like right now, how I'm talking right now.
Yeah. No, this is normal. No, this is normal.
But what is it when I'm talking like this? Why are people still saying that I'm not sounding normal? Like, what is it about me talking right now? How I'm talking to you right now, right? Like how I'm talking to you right. What sounds different to me right now than when I'm just like chilled? What's different?
John in your chat said you're on all caps. that's kind of like a good explanation. Like you're talking all caps right now.
But so are you. Like like listening to you. Like so are you.
No, brother, I will
Like,
say
so is
when I was grinding
like
GTA,
everybody on stream. Like, chat, if I were to get any of you guys on stream right now, any of you, like literally, who wants to come on stream, and you come on, I feel like you guys are gonna be different than what you normally are. It's different. I think it's
no,
different.
honestly, a great example of that is Lamar. Lamar in like an interview when he used to do interviews as a player versus talking to Lamar used to crack me the fuck up, bro.
Bro, no bullshit. Yeah, well, it's different because when you're in it, wait, you're talking about when Lamar was in an interview versus when he's yeah.
He's like all proper and he like his voice changes a little bit. He's like, yeah, no, we just need to stick to the GP on GD, and Dante had a great map, so that was good. I'm just like, bro, where the fuck is my friend right now?
Hey, it's different, bro. And
no, listen,
and bro,
I think you just play GTA so much. Like, bro, when I was grinding GTA RP, like I was unable to separate Fat Tony from my actual voice for a while.
No,
like,
but Tony, is it not different being on stream? It is definitely different.
Well, bro, what do you think? I walk around Dallas going straight. Like, of course it's different.
Bro, that's what I try to tell them. That's what I'm trying to tell them. Like, anybody who actually watches our streams know who we are, like how we talk. I've met a lot of the people in my stream. You know, it's okay to have fun and like have a good time and troll and just like be a moron and be an idiot and just laugh and just have a good time, bro. Like, this is why I love doing what we do. You know what I mean, Tone?
Yeah, no, it actually is awesome.